Now, see, that's the thing. Like, I have trouble with, and that's something that you guys already know about me. I have trouble, or troubles, multiple, of taking love, for example, like taking the support and love that you guys are giving me. Because I am more someone that gives a lot rather than taking it. Like, I will not ever, like, ask something of people. Like, in terms of... Like, can you do this for me? Or can you do that for me? Or, like, I will always... Or, no, let me put it differently. To me, it is always the fact that love is something that is given and not something that you should be asking for. So that's why I never asked for it, and I never will. So that's why if there's anything I can do for you guys, again, not only for Zentrea or the community, or well, the Geckos community, especially as well for our own community that we got going. I still don't really have a name just yet for what we could call our community, but it's something that I always want to do. I just want to help people, talk to people, be there for people as much as I possibly can. So yeah, that's why, like, again, me, like, having this extreme social anxiety, especially around new people, so people that I don't know yet, like, it's always a bit difficult. Like, I don't know what to say or what to do because I don't know, like I always think to myself, like, shit, maybe I'm gonna say something stupid, and that's why I usually just shy away. So, also, Deathwolf, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful time and hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's fucking Sunday. Well, technically, it's already Monday for me, so but thank you for the follow.
We are all here for you too, Tabi. Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
I should change, like, the voice of the text-to-speech, but I'm not gonna pick like the same one that Zen has, because that kind of feels like stealing, even though, like, it's not originally, you know, like Zen's the Geckos, basically. It's not like the Gecko's original voice, or like is made for specifically the Gecko. But it's something that I want to give something more unique to us and not like be like this complete copy thing of the Gecko thing, because there is something on the way for our community. So, but thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Badger and Cake. Again, there's no need to give me any of this. As long as you guys are having fun, enjoying yourselves, just willing to spend time with me, and hopefully, therefore, enjoying whatever bullshit that's happening on stream, that I'm already happy with that. There's absolutely no need for subs, follows, bits whatsoever. Your happiness is what counts. Yeah, no, absolutely not. I will not allow you to torment me like that, Nox. Fuck off. I will not give you that opportunity or that power.
I'm proud to be a part of this wonderful community. Less than 3, less than 3, less than 3.
You guys, for fuck's sakes. Again, I'm happy that you are happy of being parts, or about being happy about being a part of our community, and I'm happy that you're here as well. That goes for everyone. I'm happy that all of you are here. For those that don't, like, or that can't hear this right now, to everyone in our community, I am so happy to have every single one of you in our community, and I will continue doing the best that I can for all of you for as long as I live. And that's a promise that I have made and will continue following or fulfilling that promise as long as I live. Like, there's no need again for bits and whatnots. However, now that I know that redeem is a bit loud, I'm now kind of expecting you guys to try again, like try to spook me with dicks. Oh, wait, there was another question that was being asked that I saw passing, but I know that the question is somewhere up there. What was it? Like something along the lines of like how, or what would it feel like if Zen would be rating me? And to that, I say, well, fuck. I was gonna say it's never going to happen. Let's just say there is a 99.9% of which I am confident that it's not going to happen. But in case that 0.1% would happen, then I wouldn't know what the fuck that I'm supposed to, like, I wouldn't know what to do. I would not know what to do if Zen would do that. Like, I wouldn't know where to begin. Like, I wouldn't know where to begin, really. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to... Like, why would I be deserving of that anyway? So to me, it's just like, what the fuck? See, I cannot really give you a proper answer because I honestly don't know what I would do, and I would just freak the fuck out, for sure. Yeah, see what Ninja said, I would be in a fucking state of shock, both mentally and physically, that I am not entirely sure if I would survive it. Sorry, I'm just like seeing the scenery in front of me. Wait, let me share it with you. Just like with this music and the scenery and just me remembering what happened yesterday, like it's just still playing in my mind over and over again. So that's why I'm sorry if I'm a bit silent. But it's quite a night. It was quite a night. It's definitely a night that I will always remember and absolutely never, ever forget. But yeah, I am indeed in the same place where we went yesterday. I knew of this world like a long time ago. Like it's been years since I've been here. So that's why like I was looking for it, but I could never find it. So I'm happy to have found this world again. And it is indeed saved in my favorites as well, so that I can too have my my zen, indeed, my zen moments. Again, for those that like, there are people. Yeah, fuck it. There are people that already know that my previous name was Cyber Zen, and while it had something to do with Zentrea, like herself, I didn't ever mean for it to be like a direct ripoff of Zentrea, because I never knew that the term Cyber Zen was actually the thing that people referred to as the cyborg version or the cyborg model of Zen. So when I figured that out, I was like, oh wait, shit. So yeah. I've made videos about that already and how exactly the name of Cyber Zen came to be. But now that we have this other name, I feel like this name, I don't know. Like it feels like so long ago of my previous name. So Shinigami, thank you for the hug. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. And again, the term Cyber Zen was basically just me being able to lucid dream more or less on command. And what I would do is just go to either a VRChat place or just in my mind, basically, where I would, in the meantime, listen to a very specific kind of music, more like an ambient kind of music, of which that I would just lucid dream myself in a place that was primarily cyberpunky, and that's how I got the name Cyber Zen, of me having my Zen moment in a cyberpunk world. And that's basically what happened. That's how I came up with the name. But then I also wanted to honor, like, Zen herself by having something, you know, represent her. But then, yeah. I remember tuning in to her streams named Cyber Zen. So I was saying, like, hello everyone, how are things? And then there were people instantly just talking to me like, hey, nice name, this and that. I was like, wait a minute, something feels off. What am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Shit. So, yeah, there were multiple people that were telling me, like, yeah, it might not be like a smart thing to do. Like, if you're going to spend time in Zen's community or outside, that could, yeah, like you being a VTuber and having Zen in the name, like, it's kind of. So that's why I was like, yeah, okay, you're making a point. You have a point. You have a very solid point. And again, the last thing that I wanted to do is to be a bother to anyone. Well, that's why I had to change my name, and also therefore the entire like structure and theme around our Discord. The thing is whenever my new model is going to be like a thing that will be like the whole retro synthwave thing, that's gonna disappear. Like that, the whole theme song as well, like the songs, the visuals, everything is going to change the moment that the model is going to be a thing. Big changes indeed, but they have to be made. So there'll be a lot of changes. The stream will look entirely different. The theme will be entirely different. My model will look entirely different. Like, there's going to be many changes. And as we speak, there is more artwork being made. There will also be something to kind of announce things. And a theme song is also being made. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So Orkan Puff, thank you. Also, Orkan Puff sounds like a very delicious kind of cereal. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. And always more than welcome to tune in whenever you like. But thank you so much for the follow. No, I'm not gonna do a double theme, I think. No. We're not gonna do along that. We're not gonna pull that. But I don't know what my model will look like. What will my model look like? I don't know. I have no idea. You tell me. Also, I don't know or didn't know that we had 31 viewers right now. So hi, everyone. Hey there. Wait, I should be waving at the camera instead, I think. I'm stupid. That's something that that is something that you guys will know, or to see often on stream, that I'm a very stupid person. Yeah, you will definitely see something with my model. Things are in the works, things are being prepared. But in the meantime, about these viewers, I don't consider viewers as just viewers or a number, because that is a very disrespectful thing to do, because every viewer is an individual being, so I'd rather call them friends. So yeah, I don't have my viewer count enabled ever. Like, it's always hidden, so I never know how many viewers I have. I mean, to be honest, like, is this combination of you apparently, like in my apparently soothing voice, which I still disagree on, is this like quite a vibe for you all? Is this like a very chill vibe, like with the scenery, with the music and everything? Because again, this is literally what I did for my assignments and things. This is literally what I do off stream whenever I need some time for myself. This is just what I do. I try to hang out either in a very chill VRChat place, listening to very soothing music, or ambient music if I really want to be in a specific kind of environment. But yeah. Like, see, this is how I'm now just vibing here, like, or how I'm vibing with this scenery here. So, yeah, vibe along with me. I just took a picture. Because it does indeed look a little bit like a wallpaper thing, so I will be sending it to you guys as well. But yeah, I forgot to send the picture that we took with you, Cake, and Arthur. Like, we took a picture with the three of us, so I forgot to send those. But yeah, help me remember that I should be posting that. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, if you guys just help me remind me of things, then that's fine. But yeah, I'm just very forgetful, okay? Don't blame me. I'm just trying to do things. Let's see, is there another wallpaper picture that we could be taking? I mean, kinda, but also not. Like, I'm not that very, what do you call that, photogenic? Or what is it? What is the term for that? Trying to fucking get this in the right position. I think this is fine. Yeah, I will definitely try to like send the thing those photos to you guys. Don't worry. Okay, quite a name. But I have to, I suppose. Little femboys. Thank you. They're a very apt name, I must say, but thank you. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thing is, I actually, oh my god, okay, I can spoil this. I can spoil this thing for my new model. There will be at least one photo or image, or artwork rather, that you guys will be able to use as a wallpaper. There's nothing wrong with your name. I never said it's wrong. It's just that I'm not used to those kind of things. That's me. Don't worry. Your name is perfectly fine. That's just entirely a me thing. But yeah, a Tabi wallpaper will be on the way. Also, I don't know why my avatar keeps like glitching a little bit. Like right now, I'm just sitting in my gaming chair thing with my armrest, like where my arms are right now. So. Oh, I was just talking about that, Arthur. I guess you were gone, probably. But yes, help me remind me, like, after the stream that I should be sending it to you guys. I'll try to, like, send it in the Discord community, too. And maybe this might be a little bit more of a non-glitchy position to be in. But yeah, my posture is about the same like a fucking shrimp. Like I'm just all curled up, you know, forward. I know that my posture should be like the 90-degree angle kind of thing, but my posture is absolutely shit. Well, I was gonna say we're going in space with this song, but this is one of those very chill songs, so let me flip the thing again and let you guys vibe with me.
chills that time. I felt so insecure. I know I said some things wrong, but I didn't mean any harm. It felt like you were putting me down when I should have been laughing along. I miss you. I miss you so much. So what do I do? Tell me what to do. 'Cause it feels like all I need is you. So what do I do? Tell me what to do. When it feels all new, just be with you. Just a foolish game I'm playing. Just a foolish game I'm in. Just a foolish game, but I'm staying. What a foolish game I'm in.
So yeah, this is basically what I do like on a very frequent basis. Whenever I need to just reflect on things, self-reflect, just get things in order in my mind and just get to a calming place. Something like this is usually what I do then. So the more you know. I do agree with that, though. I do agree with seeing something like this in real life, which is, again, to me personally, probably not something that I will be ever seeing. Well, if a place like this would exist, then yeah, that's definitely something that I would like to go to. Like, what place would be like this? And do note that I am absolutely not someone that enjoys hot countries. I absolutely don't. Okay, so I think we have chilled out just for a good while now. I have answered your question on what happened last night. So, question now is, the question now is, what else would you guys like to ask me? Is that the whole thing, right? We're not just gonna talk about, just one thing only. I want to talk to you guys. That's what I want to do. I cannot answer that question because I disagree with that statement. Oh, and don't worry about it, Kingpin. This will be going on YouTube as well, so don't worry. Like, for those that have missed, like, these events or me talking to you guys directly, that's why I upload those parts, like the Tabi talks to the things on YouTube for those that have, or that missed these opportunities, that they still got the chance to. My favorite Doom mod. Like there's so many to pick from too. I don't know. I really like Project Brutality. Really, like the deagle in that game or that mod is so fucking satisfying. Like specifically the GZ Doom version, which is like a more updated and clean looking version of it, because like we do have Project Brutality for Zandronum, but that is like a very limited, like kinda version of Project Brutality. And like the Maps of Chaos map pack is also really fun, especially like I'm like a very my favorite Doom game of all time will always be the first Doom, so Doom 1 from 1993. Yeah. So that will always be my #1 Doom game. And so with Maps of Chaos, it brings a little bit more spice to the maps, even though sometimes it's like really fucking difficult. But it's like really fun to see like these reformed maps basically. Like for example, when I played Maps of Chaos Overkill, when I was at E2M8, so the final episode of episode 2, where you fight the cyber demon, I was like, okay, sure. I killed the cyber demon in the first bit, like in the usual what you think like the Tower of Babel, aka E2M8, would be. And so I killed the cyber demon, and I was like, wait a minute, did I bug the game? Shouldn't this be like an ending screen now? And so I was looking around, I was like, what the fuck? Like, am I missing something? And there was a switch somewhere. And so I found the switch, I pressed the switch, and the walls were lowering. And at that point, I was like, oh shit. And there were like so many barons and imps and shit everywhere. There were like 3 more cyber demons, so I was like, oh shit. And then we played this multiplayer as well on Zandronum, and because of how limited the Zandronum engine is, everything started lagging. And again, it was on stream as well, but it was lagging like crazy. There was so much shit happening. My favorite favorite animated movies. Let's see. There aren't many like animated movies, like to be honest, like there aren't that many. I mean, there are many, but at least not many that I've seen. And most animated things that I do see are usually just like episodes of some sorts, but like a full-blown movie. Shit. I mean, like I will like Disney or like the earlier, like older kind of, like the 90s kind of vibe or the 90s era of Disney movies. Like I don't know. Like I guess like Wall-E, for example. Like I fucking love Eve. Eve is so fun in Wall-E. What else do we have? Like what? Was there like another? Oh, of course, fucking the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Of Disney, that is. The Hunchback of Notre Dame is definitely, hands down, my favorite Disney movie. My favorite animated Disney movie. There's always one part that I always cringe every time that happens in Disney movies. That is whenever they start singing. To me, it's like, oh, god damn it. Like, no, don't ruin like the vibe of this song, or not the song, the vibe of the movie. Like, I absolutely can't stand fucking musicals. I absolutely cannot stand musicals. Every time that things are being like randomly sung, like in a movie, it's like, why? And dude, the Hunchback is so cool because like fucking like Esmeralda is one of my favorite Disney quote unquote princesses. But like fucking Claude Frollo, like the bad guy in there, like he is so fucking menacing though. And if there would be like ever would be like a live action movie, I hope they don't fuck it up. But that they should cast fucking goddamn, what is his name again? Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz in or as Frollo, that would be fucking amazing. Christoph Waltz, by the way, for those that don't know him, he's the one that played the like Colonel Landa in was it Colonel? Whatever. He played Landa, the SS officer in what was the movie called? God damn it, why am I forgetting things? I've seen a movie, oh, Inglourious Basterds, that's it. He was the SS officer in Inglourious Basterds. He also played in Django Unchained as Dr. King Schultz, as the quote-unquote dentist. He also played in Alita, like the cyberpunk angel thing, the live-action one. Like he's the doctor person guy thing. So if they would cast him as Frollo for a live-action Hunchback of Notre Dame thing, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm not too familiar with Robot Chicken. I know who they are and I know what they do, but I'm not really familiar with like the things that they do. But yeah, so I guess those valid answers for the question you had. Again, if anyone else would like to ask me anything, also I should check my DMs because I am being DM'd right now. What is happening? Okay, let's see. Oh, announcement thing? Oh no, no announcement. I'm trying to find something. I don't know when exactly today's Patreon thing is going to be, but usually it's like around 2 a.m. my time, so in about 45 minutes, something like that. Sorry, I just had to double check on my DMs and whatnot. Okay. So yeah, sure. Again, like if you guys want to just talk to me or ask me anything or whatever, just do so. Go for it. Well, about that parent thing, Elemental, I do hope that everything is okay. I don't know, like, the details of what's happening. I don't need to know the details unless you want to take this to DMs, which, again, everyone is more than welcome to DM me however much they want. So if you want to talk about something, you can. You always can. So, but I do hope that, things will get resolved. Like, I don't know, like, the backstory or whatever is happening, but that is indeed a bit of an unfortunate thing, Elemental. So yeah, again, if you want to talk to me about this in DMs, always welcome to. All right. And that goes for everyone. Everyone, like, regardless of how long you know me or even if you don't know me, you can just DM me. Talk to me about literally anything you want. It can be something heartfelt, something wholesome, something that's troubling you, or you just wanting to spend time with me, or just wanting to talk to me. I read every single DM that's being sent to me. And I have shown people how hectic my DMs can be at times, and I don't mind. Like, I will always make time to be able to read up on everything. And just because I do not respond, at least in a timely manner or like a fast responding way, doesn't mean that I'm not reading it. I read every single DM. All right? Also, allow me to hydrate a little bit. Something that I do more often when I'm not doing something physically intensive. So, BRB. Okay, I do not know what the fuck my model was doing as I was drinking, but I was just like flailing everywhere like that fucking Skreek and killing floor. I wasn't doing anything. Like these controls were just dangling on my wrist, so. Now they're just hanging. It is hanging on my wrist and just like twisty turving around. All right, so anyone else would like to, if anyone else would like to talk to me or ask me something, anything, go for it. Yeah, and don't worry. I will be uploading this thing like on YouTube as well in case you want to catch up. I don't like see the point of me having my VODs or VODs available on Twitch specifically because I do not think that people want to watch videos specifically on Twitch. And if people want to watch videos of someone, it's usually on YouTube. At least that's what I think. My day has been doing okay, despite me waking up at around like 5 p.m. It was like 5:30 p.m., something like that. Yeah, it was quite the wake up. Because when I woke up, I was like, oh, like it's a little bit dark outside. Like it looked like it was morning. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay here for a bit. And then after a few minutes, I was like, just to be sure, I'm gonna double check what time it is. I checked my phone. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking 5:30. What the hell? Besides Zentria, do you check out Silverville, Melody, and Iron Mouse or Iron Mouse once in a while, if at all? I tried to, like with Iron Mouse, for example, I really tried. And again, I mean no disrespect to Iron Mouse or something, but I don't know, like there's a certain vibe that I always look for. And it's not that I cannot vibe with them, but it's just like, I don't know. Again, like I'm confident that Iron Mouse is absolutely like a wonderful gem of a person. I don't have like that same feeling like I have with Zen, for example. And again, I mean no disrespect. Like oftentimes I do check out like some clips here and there of Iron Mouse on YouTube. Like there's this one compilation of things where he was reacting to Gabriel Iglesias, yes, and Gabriel Iglesias, and where he was saying like how you can tell like a different kind of Spanish accents or where someone that speaks Spanish is from based on how they speak Spanish. And since she's what is it, Puerto Rican, whatever. Like he was like Gabriel was mentioning those like typical things that they do. And like she was laughing her ass off though. She was she was crying with laughter. Like that was so funny. In the meantime, let me skim the rest of this playlist because that is a bit of a bullshit one. Yeah, sure, I'll take this one. A little bit of a chill vibey one. All right, Lenta, thank you for tuning in. I really hope you had fun with our Fortnite games. But yeah, we're still experimenting on which game modes are actually fun to play, but we'll find some more. Be prepared for Doom Run somewhere this week. I will announce it a little bit more beforehand. And yeah, hope to see you again soon. Take care and have a good night's rest. What do you mean by that, Cog? Oh god, me now panicking if my stream was good when... Wait, what? What do you mean by that? But the only other VTubers that I do oftentimes hang out, how do I say this? Like vibe with, I suppose, or tune into, aside from Zen, would be Haruka, because she's fucking hilarious as hell. And she's so fucking sweet though. Like Haruka, the moose is loose, the loose moose. Like she is so fun. Like she is such a fucking gem though. I love it. Like for some reason, whenever she loses her shit, for some reason, that is like super funny. Like it's probably like very like upsetting to her. But again, like she knows well enough that it's also really funny. But yeah, she's really fucking fun. And it's someone that I can also deeply respect just as much as I respect Zen. So, but of course, Zen has a little bit more of an impact on me. This because of, again, previous reasons that have already been discussed multiple times. But yeah, Haruka is like it feels like the vibe she gives you to me personally, to what I think personally, like the vibe is like she's like a friend that you've known for a very long time and just, you know, have this kind of fuzzy feeling like, oh, it's so chill hanging out with you. That's the feeling that I have whenever I tune in with Haruka stream. Someone else, like a bigger VTuber that I also sometimes tune into is Lena Lazar. It's someone that I actually discovered like recently. Because I was really curious about her model. Like, it looks so different compared to the others. I was like, is that a Vue thing or is that a Live 2D thing or something else? I had no idea. But then I just browsed more about her in sense of clips and things and whatnots. And things about her backstory as well, I've seen. And just like the overall vibe that she gives as well is also a very welcoming feeling. It's also fun to see her like play, like she was playing some spooky games here and there, some trippy spooky games too. Like she also plays a bit of everything. But it's also someone that I can really vibe with. Those are like the 3 VTubers that I do follow and tune into. Of course, with Zen, I try to tune in every fucking single stream. With Haruka too, but the thing is, Haruka doesn't stream as often, and I don't know if he used to stream more, like in the past. I don't know, because I'm not really like that long of a member in Haruka's community. But yeah, whenever she's streaming, I always also try to tune in whenever she's streaming. But yeah, I don't know, like she rarely streams. Of course, like she can stream whenever, it's her channel. I mean, I'm not gonna be one of those people like, if she doesn't stream this many times per something, I will unfollow or whatnot. No, I will not be doing that. I will absolutely not be doing that because I respect her and love her way too much to be doing that, like to anyone really. So that to me is like a very fun person. Haruka's a very fun person to hang around with, and I guess that's clear. Is that an answer to your question? So yeah, oh my gosh. What is with my controller sometimes? Like sometimes I just see my arm just going like all jack mode and just flying all over the place. Even though there's like these batteries that I just put in, like they're fully charged, so I don't know what's happening. I think it's my Rift S like finally giving in to how old it is. Because I've at least had this for like about 8 years or something like that. But yeah, I'm using a Oculus Rift S, which is something that you, as far as I know, cannot buy anymore. Because now with the new quests coming in, what is it? Quest, you have the regular one, then Quest 2 and Quest 3 is in the works, I suppose, or maybe already available. So I don't know. But yes, I have the Oculus Rift S. Ragnarok, no you. That's what I want to do. No you with like the card and everything. Do they still like sell those controllers? Do they do that? Because again, like currently I'm finally experiencing something that people have been like experiencing, which is the control or staying drift or something like that. That's something that's happening with these. I think the right one, yeah, the right controller, where sometimes whenever I move forward or touch a button, it would automatically go backwards. So yeah, that's something that I am now experiencing sometimes. So does VR make me nauseous? In some aspect, yes. But like, whenever I'm just in VR and I do the movement by myself, in a sense that if I just move my character around, it's fine. But I cannot like do it too much or like turn around or move too much, otherwise then I will get dizzy. However, whenever I am in VRChat and there is like something that moves on its own, for example, like you have these worlds where you can drive cars around or fly planes, that's when I get nauseous. Like when I don't do the movements myself, that's something that gets me very, very nauseous. By the way, can you guys hear the music in the background? Like again, it's not supposed to be like super audible, but at least like something to break the silence, I suppose. Because to me it sounds okay, but I know that with the stream sometimes it can be a little bit silent compared to what I hear, so all right, okay, that's good. By the way, I'm actually like thinking like of getting fish because I was thinking like if I would ever go like on a vacation, for example, not that I like would go very far, but like for example, last year I went to an airsoft event, which was with camping and a barbecue and a thing in like in the woods, which was really fun. But back then, I did have someone. I was still in a relationship back then, but like my then partner was able to take care of the pets that we had. So that's why with fish, that's something different. Like fish have their own like little space, and I discovered that there are tools to, or like not tools, that they are automatic feeders. So, like automatic feeders that can, as the title suggests, of the fucking thing. So there's these little devices that you can basically set up that every so often it would just drop food into the fish tank, so that even when I'm away, that they will still have food, which is kind of handy. So, I think I might start like with fish. and see if I can get a few fishes here and there. The thing is, I don't want just one fish because that's gonna be a little bit boring. But I would probably get like a betta fish first. And then when that one's like good to go, I will probably get a like a little bit of a larger tank. Like it's still a small tank, but one that I can have my neon fish in there. Like that, my neon fish, like I want those neon tetras or cardinal tetras to be there, like have a little schooling thing with like plants and stuff and whatnot. That will never ever like put any plastics in it, like those plastic like decorations. I will never put that in there. More like rocks and woods and plants, something very organic, so that you basically don't ever have to do any water changes. Because I've been doing a lot of research. And some of that research you probably heard in the background when I was like doing things on stream. But there are things that you can do to basically have a fish tank and never ever need to change your water. Because that was always a fear, like of me. And that's something that I think my dad back in the day didn't know, because he was like, we had goldfish, but it was like in those typical like bowl aquarium things. And yeah, with like almost no filtration whatsoever and like doing water changes like so very often. And I think that was like the main thought of me like having fish. Like, shit, I need to change the water every fucking time. And that's why I postponed it for so long until I finally did my research not too long ago. Like, hey, you can have a fish tank if you just use like organic soil and then top that with a bit of sand to have you like your visual trimming basically of the ground floor, that it doesn't look like dirt, that the dirt doesn't just go everywhere. And so with that sand, you can just well, you have like a layer of soil, like about an inch high. Then on top of that, like 2 inches of sand. And then you can just like put like plants, like shove them like with a pair of tweezers, like these very long special tweezers, into like the soil basically. And then you can just fill that up and it will just basically take care of itself. Oh no, apparently you don't, because I've seen like these videos here and there that these fish tanks, just because it looks dirty doesn't mean that it is dirty. So that's why, yeah, there were these videos of like fish tanks being out there for like months, like almost a year even, with like no changes whatsoever. To which I'm thinking like, holy shit, you can do that. And that's why I did this research. So there is a lot that you can do to not need to change your fish tank or your water ever again. Thing is, I have no idea about the saltwater fish or freshwater, because I think most of the fish, like in your typical pet stores, are freshwater ones. At least the one where I live close by is dealing especially with freshwater fish. And on your hot take, by the way, fish aren't pets, they're decorations. To some degree, I do agree that yes, they are more decorations. Like you cannot really like hold a pet and like hold a fish in your hands and pet it and whatnot, you know, like a cat or a dog, or go take it out for a walk. You know, if you wouldn't do that, that would be kind of funny to see, but that poor fish. However, there are fish that I've seen that are really playful though, but those are usually the bigger fish. Like a hand-sized like fish, for example. Like I saw this one video, I think it was yesterday or the day before that, of a fish like constantly trying to like swim through the hands of its owner. So it just kept like trying, like moving back and forth, and the owner was like petting the fish and the fish was just chilling. So yeah, that was kind of cool to see, but those are usually the somewhat bigger fish. Like for example, these smaller fish like bettas or the neon fish that I would like to get. Like those are going to be impossible to pet. But yeah, like there's this thing, whatchamacallit, like there's a YouTube channel for those that would like to be like checking out what research that I'm doing. Is this channel called Father Fish. And yeah, we're indeed talking about fish now. Well, there's this channel called Father Fish, and this person is also referring to him as Father Fish. And like, it's an older person, and you will kind of see what I mean by literally looking at the person, but also the way that he speaks. Like, it takes a while for him to get the point across, but he has done so much research on the thing. Like, he's been in the business for so long, just giving tips here and there. Like, there are these lengthy videos too, like about like on average like 20 minutes long, if not longer. But he gives like a full rundown of what you can do, or like how to set up your first tank or several tanks, and how you basically never have to change your water like again. And like that was also something about the fish world or aquarium thing that people are always talking about. Oh, you have this your values or the substances in your water needs to be perfect. You need to have this much substrate and nitrites and nitrates and ammonia and this and that. It's like so many things that people are trying to like kind of scare you with that, into not like wanting to like start with the fish hobby basically. So that's why he was like, you don't need any of that shit. So that's why he then gives like a rundown. So you just use organic soil, use organic stuff that you find outside, like plants or leaves or things like that. You can put that in there. And like how to set things up with proper filtration, like using sand rather than just gravel, because gravel, if you use gravel in a fish tank, like all the waste that fish produce will all like stick on there, and that's why you do have to like do like changes as well. No tea leaves. Oh my god, you gotta toss tea leaves in fucking fish tank. Yeah, so there's things that you can do for it to basically take care of itself. And that's why also having the right fish is also something that is very important to do. Like, for example, plecos, like as much as they are considered a cleaner fish, in the sense that they will clean your fish tank, while that is true, they also are responsible for a lot of waste. Like, they make more waste than they clean. So that's why I will never get a pleco. Because those are like those sucker fish that like stick on the walls of your fish tank. That's why I will never get one of those, because I remember when my dad had a fish tank, like a larger fish tank with a fucking pleco, like that was a bitch to handle every fucking time. And it was also like very aggressive towards other fish, so that's why fuck plecos, I'm not getting those. So again, if you have like these very minimal maintenance fish, like for example, like bettas or neons or cardinal tetras, like you will be fine. Also, like having like a combination of other fish that do like clean up things, and also having shrimp, for example, in your fish tank, like you don't have to do anything. Like I can have like a school of like 10 tetras, for example, and then have like a couple of shrimp in there, and have like the organic soil with the sand and plants and whatnot. I will not ever have to do like a water change ever. Maybe like the very first time, because the fish cycling still needs to happen. Like your tank has to cycle so that it has like a proper beginning standards for a fish. I would cycle, I do not mean like putting it on a bicycle. No, it's like a natural process that has to happen in your tank before you drop your fish in there. So that's why like having these low maintenance fish is like a right combination of things, and you will not ever have to like change your fish tank. So that's what I'm going to try to do whenever I make that step. Plus, I will also get this automatic fish feeder thing that even when I'm gone, that the fish can basically have food even when I'm gone. But yeah, plecos, like they can get very large, and when they do, they are really messy to handle. But yeah, it does suck that Pleco passed away. Rest in peace, Pleco. Yeah, like the larger the fish, then of course, like it's going to be more kind of maintenance. And again, like you can have large fish, it's fine. You just need to have a tank large enough for it to be like chilling around. Because if you have a large fish and it has like this very tiny tank, yeah, good luck with the water changes and keeping that fish happy. That's why, like with a betta thing, I will have like a betta specific tank, which is going to be a rather small tank. Because bettas are very hostile towards other fish, like including other betta fish. That's why it's best to only have one, because otherwise, like these fuckers are very territorial. Anyway, betta fish are like really beautiful fish. Like they're like a small sized fish, but they have like these very big fins that look like a flag basically. Like it's a very elegant kind of fish. So it's very satisfying to look at. They're like very fancy. You can get them like almost any color combination whatsoever. I mean, you can customize your fish. And that's not what I'm saying, but like you have so many vibrant colors. That's probably what I'll be getting sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. If I have the money to do so. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. And again, with that that said, will be lots of fishies to tend to. Although I like have like an entire house filled with like fish or something. And maybe I might have like maybe 2 to 3 fish tank stops. The one with the betta, then another with the neon things with the shrimp and the other ones. And then maybe something else, but I wouldn't know which one. But at least those 2. That would be really fun to get. I like these fish tanks for a betta and the neons that I had in mind. Like they're very small tanks. Well, not very small, like it's sufficient for the fish, but they're not expensive. Like for both fish tanks, I would probably only have to spend like $80 or something like that. Your PC didn't like you expressing, or didn't like me expressing sympathy. Find a pleco. It's like fun than pleco in particular. No rest in peace for that fish. Wait, something's happening. All right, let's see what's happening. Okay, I think in about an hour, something like that, Patreon is going to be happening. So, well, these fucking controllers, why are they being so janky? See, look at that. What is happening? Like, why is this being so weird? Like, I'm not moving my hand at all. It's like, it keeps just derping around like that. Like, I'm not the one moving it. Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh yeah, it's the right one again. Like, it keeps being the right one. So yeah, I think we do have about like 45 minutes, 40 minutes time before I will end the stream, and it is again still doing weird things. What is happening? But yeah, okay. I hope that answers the question about fish, I suppose. Was there a question even about fish? Fuck, I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to ask something else or talk to me or say something to me, like again, I read everything that's happening on chat, and you can ask me anything you want. Yes, Metroid, yes, I know. I know, haha, fish joke, haha. If you think that I'm funny, then one, you would be wrong. So as a response, no, I don't have a joke because I don't think myself a funny person or someone that could come up with jokes. I am like not really capable of making people laugh, in my opinion. Like I suck at making people laugh. I'm not funny. That's the thing. I guess that's the joke. I am not funny.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
What am I good at? Fuck. Yes, I'm good at fucking. Shit. I don't know really. I don't know what I'm good at. Why is everyone now reacting to that? That was it. I'm not gonna elaborate on whether or not I'm good at fucking, but I honestly don't know what I'm good at. I mean, there's no need to like get like a skill in being genuine, because that isn't that what genuinity whatever isn't that what being genuine is all about? Just do it. There's like no need to be good at it. Just fucking do it. Am I good at Phasmo? Like, there are so many things that I still like. The thing is my knowledge good on Phasmo? Yes. Is me applying my own knowledge good at Phasmo? No. And sometimes there are things that I do know to which I'm like, oh shit, wait, that does make sense that it's now this ghost. But yeah. I'm happy that you think that I am a apparently good person to talk to and have a laugh with. I appreciate that. But again, that is something to me that I wouldn't think of myself. But good at making people feel welcome, good at being a good listener, and so much more. Again, that just ties in with what Dr. Metroid said. That's just me being me. There's no agenda of like trying to do whatever with you guys. It's just me wanting to spend time with all of you. That's it. That's literally all it is. Like, there's no agenda to like get something, because I wouldn't know what I'm supposed to get anyway. So that's why, like, I don't know about like, and there are some streamers, for example, or new streamers, or people that get into streaming that are like, I should be, or I want to be making a lot of money on Twitch, and I want to be able to get subscriptions and this and that and all those donations. To which I'm thinking, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a streamer in the first place. Like, having fun with streaming should all just be about what you want to do with the community and what the community wants to do with you. That's what streaming is all about. It's all about this connection that you have with your community. Otherwise, you shouldn't be streaming in the first place. Hey, that's why I will always say to people that get into streaming, that ask for advice, for example, like, how do I become a very famous streamer? It's like, you don't really ask or force yourself to be some kind of a famous streamer. The content that you make is what you want to do, basically. It is not something that just magically happens. It has to be something that first and foremost you enjoy doing. So that's why, yeah, there are some, like, what not to saying right now, there are indeed a lot of people that put on this other persona kind of thing, that they change the way that they are, the way that they talk, the way that they interact with people, just because it may or may not give them more viewers, you know? So, to me, it is a lot more important if you can bring something of like legit and genuine value to others, regardless of whether or not you're going to be a big streamer or not. That doesn't matter. to me, what matters most is if you're able to spend time with people that want to spend time with you. It's just all about having fun with each other. Like, it's all about just this connection that you can make with people. That's what you should be doing in the first place whenever you stream. It shouldn't be about the game that you're playing. It shouldn't be about what goals you have, like later on with your channel or something. No. Because it should all just be about spending time with the community or with the audience that you have. And it should always be like that. And again, like, the thing about me is I'm not really sure like how I would be acting differently, because then that would just be lying to you guys. Because the way that I am now and the way that I talk or speak or react to things or say things, it's exactly the same that I would be doing in real life. I'm the exact same bitch that you're seeing now on screen, at least not visually, but I'm the exact same bitch on stream, personality-wise, as I would be in real life. Of course, I don't look exactly like this fucking... Again, this is a hyena. For people that don't know, this is a hyena avatar with glasses and purple hair and ears and glowing tattoos or whatever these things are. I don't look like this in real life, okay? Because I know that people are gonna be like, wait, you don't look like this, Tabi? What the fuck? What? You know, no. No, I don't. So, yeah, again, like, this is exactly, like, the way that I'm talking to you guys is exactly the same that I would be talking to all of you in real life. It would be the exact fucking same. Oh, I never mentioned anything about the Sims thing. Like, that's something entirely different. The Sims thing is as accurate as you possibly can get with what I look like, so... So, yeah, so I do not think that I'm good at anything. So, does that answer your question?
Lies and slander. This will not stand.
sorry, but it's something that I just genuinely believe. Like, I'm not really good at anything. But again, if someone else has a question, or whoever has a question, or wants to say something to me or talk to me, feel free to do so. I appreciate the hug, Buff Cowboy. Thank you. Oh shit, well, the power outages seem to be like kind of a trend, like an uprising trend. That people's power just fucking, like, go out for some reason. Like, was there a storm of some sorts or something? Like, I heard that there was some kind of a storm happening, like, near Texas or in Texas. Like a thunderstorm or something like that, but that's all that I would know if it did happen in the US, as in the power outage. I mean, like, this is the closest thing that I could get, like, in VRChat that looks closest to me. So yeah, there's nothing else that I've found so far. And if I do find something, I will be using a different avatar, but this is about as close as I can get on VRChat. Is like right now I am wearing a hoodie as this character is, like this the same, well, kind of the same baggy pants. Yeah, it's all like I have the beanie. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have a beanie. So yeah. Okay, I think I will almost end the stream here though. But again, if you guys have questions or want to say things to me or talk to me or something like that, go for it. But how was my day today? My day has been very late as I woke up around 5:30-ish p.m. But we played some Fortnite here and there. Was fun to spend time with all of you, and now we're here. So we're just chilling, just vibing. But how was your day, more importantly? How was your day? I'm happy to see that your day was good. That's good. I wish you more of these good days in the next few, in all of your remaining days on this fucking planet, that they may all be good. That is a very good question. Will I ever get my sleeping schedule fixed? Probably. The only way that I would probably have my sleeping schedule fixed is if I had an obligation to keep it fixed. That being, if I, one, did this for a living, or two, actually had a job. Wait, let me do something for you then. Considering that you like these eyes, let me zoom in. Well, not zoom in, more like... Wait, I can zoom in. Hang on a second. So I don't need to move this. Although I will have to move it probably. Give me a second. Yeah, see? Wait, I need to turn these on again. There we go. This will be better. Now I can do expressions and stuff and whatnot. Hey there. Of course, like, sometimes these expressions do things on their own. But, yeah, I can do some things here and there. So, is this a better point of view for you guys, or do I need to back up a little? I mean, you tell me. But this is indeed, like, you know, a bit of a close-up, I suppose. Closer? Oh god, I need to go even closer. Jesus. I can, I guess. Hang on. Is that close enough? Is that something that you guys want? I don't think this character even has nose hairs, though. Alright, let me get back into a normal size thing, or zoom thing. Give me a second. There we go. See, isn't that better? Alright, so, again, this will be the last roundup call. If you guys would like to ask me a question or say something to me or talk to me, go for it, but I will have to end the stream soon in preparation for Zen's Patreon night. My favorite snacks. I don't really have, like, I don't really snack that much, though, now that I think about it. I don't really have, like, snacks of some sorts of, like, I don't snack often. I guess something that I would snack on, like, sometimes, is, like, if you have, like, these raw cauliflowers, for example, that you can, you can break them, and then you can dip it in, like, cocktail sauce or something like that. Like, something like that is, I guess, something that I like to snack on. Also, maybe, like, fried sausages. I have, like, we have these, like, these sausages that we have here in Belgium called frikandellen. And, that's something that I also sometimes eat. So, let's see. How nervous was I when I started streaming? I was extremely nervous. And again, like this is not the first channel or the first time that I tried streaming. I've tried streaming before, but I wasn't really like doing anything. I didn't really have a goal or something. And people weren't really tuning in, so I decided to just quit. And then more things happened, and then I met Zen. Well, met in the sense that I discovered Zen again with a very specific message. Again, long story. But that kind of gave me another push to try this again. And then I started streaming in late August. Is there another thing that hang on a second. Is there another question? Allow me to scroll up a little. Where's my mouse? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those were those two questions that I was looking for. Okay. Well, speaking of thighs, give me a second. Like, I could make this character a lot thicker, but, like, I prefer to keep things as close to my actual appearance rather than just having these over-the-top, like, boobs and hips and ass and whatnot, you know? But, let's see. I guess that kind of works, right? I don't know if this is like a central point of view, but I don't know if I can see things properly. I'm trying to see if, like, from your guys' point of view. So yeah, so we have this, for example. Yeah, again, I wear like more or less the same kind of baggy pants. So yeah, I don't know, like I'm trying to do things here. Ow. Wait, just let's see. Where's the thing here? There we go. So I think like from another, I can kind of rotate, I suppose. I have a tail and whatnot. The thing is, like with this avatar, you can go like really over the top with like how thick this character can be. But this is like at the lowest fucking thickness, I guess. Because like you can go really over the top with this one. Where is it? Okay, so now the thickness is at 8%. So if I would like increase that, well, like look how stupidly thick you can get with this one. Like look at that. Like what is that? Like what the fuck is that? So that's why I like to keep it as accurately proportional as possible to what I do look like in real life. See, and as with the boobs, they are now at like 6%, but I think I still need to like lower it down. So let's see here. There we go. See, like this is about, you know, like even at 0%, it's still like quite. See, yeah. The thing about this, I suppose. But yeah, you can go really over the top. Like, look at that. Like, fuck it, look at this. Like, how are you even supposed to walk with these? How are you even supposed to sleep with these? What the fuck is this? Well, that's why I like to keep things, like, accurately proportionate to, what's happening behind the screen. But yeah, there you have it. I'm just trying to mess with the camera a little bit. So, with that said, I think I will end the stream here. Yeah, this is also actually not bad for like a view, like point of view kind of thing. And this is also like okay to see, to have like in a background, I suppose. And more of this other like higher point of view. Like that's also good. All right. right, but I will be ending the stream here. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed spending time with me like this. And always more than welcome to tune in whenever you like, however long you like. But it's always lovely having you all here. So thank you. Thank you for wanting to spend time with me. So we will be raiding someone, obviously. And then I will have to prepare myself mentally and physically for Zen's Patreon night. And just have a good old time together with the Zen's community. But then again, I will also see that next week we'll have some movie nights, and I will announce it like more like beforehand, like earlier, so people can expect it at least, you know? So, with that said, thank you again so much, everyone. I really thank you so much for everything that you guys have done for me. Stick around for the raid, and remember that I love you all for being you.